and I need. Yeah. Well, welcome to the no nonsense nudge. And today I'm wondering how I'm going to demonstrate that on a screen, um, because none of it happens on the screen. Hmm. Interesting, isn't it? So, well, let's just carry on then. It's about the backing up of your computer because, you know, things go so wrong if you don't back up your computer. And just ask yourself the question, if you didn't back up and your computer died, like nothing can come out of it, and I've had some clients end up like that, is there anything there that you'd be really hating to lose? So I've got two specific experiences from clients. And one, we were chatting away and I casually mentioned backing up, and you could almost see the light go on in her head. She spent a lot of time fully backing up every last thing that was on her desktop. No, it wasn't on her computer. So it was on the computer. She wasn't one of those, I put it on the desktop so I can see it people. And it took her quite some time to do the full backup. She had to use more than one hard drive. So if you understand how big a hard drive is, you can understand how big was actually on her computer. Within, I don't know, a week maybe, not much more, her computer actually died and she could not get anybody to get it working again. So she was feeling very, very pleased about that. There's no other way of describing it. But then there was another case of a person who was going, oh no, I've lost my book. I cannot find the draft of my book. And she was very anxious about this, needless to say. And so I offered to assist her, and I couldn't assist her. Looking on her computer, I could not assist her to find where she might have put it. So I recommended a geeky boy, as I lovingly refer to these people who assist. Most of them are 20 or 30 years younger than me, so they're plainly boys. Short version is that he managed to get into her Apple account and realized that she had cancelled her subscription. And the book was on the other side of the free 15 kilobytes or whatever they're called these days. You can tell how long I've been using a computer. So all she had to do was pay the subscription and she got it back. So think about that as so they don't throw things out, they just put a bar across. So I'm thinking about back in the day when we were using hard disks and floppy disks and all those other things, there was the 3-2-1 rule. We called them parenting and grandparenting or some other phrase. Tony will remember, he's old enough. But these days, I think that's still 3-2-1. You've got your computer where everything is, if you choose to. You've got an external drive that you can back up to, which is happening over here every hour. And you've got the third layer of protection, which is the cloud if you choose to use it. It's useful, I use it. Some people choose not to, but I bet your bottom dollar that the people that choose not to back up to the cloud are diligent in their hard drive backing up regularly. So remember that the subscription model is a trap, that if you can't pay it or your credit card fails or whatever, that's it. The other thing people seem to think, and I think Tony might have a memory of this, because just because they've saved it to their Google Drive doesn't mean to say they'll ever see it again. So we've had a Mac experience with one person in her book, and we've got a get stuff done experience with the Google Drive, just disappeared some of it, if I remember rightly. So that's where you just need to keep in charge. I don't think you can rely on anybody but yourself. And as I think of as the Bridget principle, don't wait until something goes wrong, like the Christine principle. Get going now and start backing up. It might be boring, but the day you retrieve something out of it because you've lost something, that feeling of satisfaction. So there we go. That's my nudge for the day. How many of you, hands up, have got a backing up system that you use diligently? Go on, Debs, I know you do it. We need to cancel this now so we don't record that one of the people that gets stuff done doesn't do it. I don't. Whoops, hold on.